All right, so we are now touching the last topic for the introductory ladder logic programming, which is the arithmetic operation over here. So you can see over here, I have used four arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, that I have used in this ladder a comparator, so that if this value becomes true, my output becomes high, right? I think you would not be familiar with, so I'll just do that. Add K10, K10, D0. So that's just simply add K10 is like value 10, 10 into 10 plus 10, it will be 20. And I want to store that in a register which I call as data register 0. So that's how I can add this over here. You can use subtract, division, multiplication, and so forth. Remember one thing, that D are used for like storing value data registers, whereas these Ks are like the decimal values, like 10, 5, or similar to that. I think you are not also comfortable with writing this logical operation. So just a quick view over here, you can see, or maybe D3K20, right? So we'll say LD if greater than equal to D3 and with a numerical value of K20. So that's how it looks like as our logical operation. So I'll quickly run this and I'll just try to explain it in the run mode. That would be like a lot easier for you to understand right now. So I'll compile it. I have gone into the simulation, and before that I'll should download it to the PLC. And then now I have run the PLC. Right. All right. So the first logic is not active and my whole sets of output are like zero right now. Add 10 into 10 and save it in this data register, which means 10 plus 10 would go over here as 20. So let's turn this logic on. And as you can see, as I press 10 and 10, this value becomes 20. Now in the second logic, I am subtracting D0, which is 20 right now, from 5. So as soon as I turn it on, I think you can guess the answer. 20 minus 5, it should be 15 over here, right? So next I turn it on, it becomes 15. Then I've used this D1, data 1, over here. And I'm saying divide that 15 with a 5, right? So far it's 0, but when I turn this letter on, it becomes as 3. And last but not the least, it says to multiply D2 with D0, which was initially the 20 value. So as soon as I turn it on, this value becomes 60. Now the comparative equation that I've made over here is that D3, if greater than equals to 20, should give me a high output. That's why it's giving me a high output, because 60 is greater than equal to 20. I'll quickly go out of simulation mode and see if I can edit it over here. No, I have to stop my PLC and I have to go out from the live mode, and I change this condition to 66 because now it's not true, right? So I'll quickly compile it, I'll quickly download it to the PLC, I'll go into live mode, I'll turn it on, I do all these set of parameters on, so that I have reached the value of 60. So as you can see, 60 is not greater than equals to 66. That's why my output is not getting high. And you can make like tons and tons of programming. You can design your whole calculator in this ladder logic. And yep, that's a basic start to the arithmetic operation. Thank you so much.